Hey, me again. This time from Hawaii. Been planning this trip for a long time. My family is out here. We're gonna see my brother and his family and my parents. A little small family reunion of sorts. So excited to be here. I love stuff like this. I can't get enough of stuff like that. Oh man, if you haven't been to Hawaii, unfortunately you gotta be made of money to pull that off or plan it a long way in advance and save. Anyway, I wanted to hop on the channel today and say a little something. So I'm here in Hawaii. The disparity between the elites and the non-elites is wild here. The extent of the poverty-stricken, it's really sad. It's really sad. So I've been here a few days, been thinking about stuff, and how does this relate to our cause, mission, movement? Does it? And I think this is a microcosm of the larger picture. So when I think about North America, there's what, 150, 200 million of us, nobodies, little guys, regular people, whatever you want to call us. And we've been so faithful to make sure these guys get our money. We've been so faithful to the elites. We've been so faithful to the mega conglomerates. And I think most of us, we don't even think about it. They just get our money. So I think, the last few years, a lot of us have kind of woken up to this very rude existence. these things keep happening. This nonsense keeps showing up in our lives, in our world. And we're like, oh, it's so frustrating. I want to do something about it, but I'm kind of busy trying to keep the wheels on in my own life. If you can relate to this is what I want to camp on for a second here. You're busy, right? How do you even have time to watch this video? Thank you for watching, by the way, but how do you even have time? You're probably just grabbing a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there. It's just a little crack in your life here, crack in your schedule there, where you can kind of get, zone out for a minute. I think we all do that. But most of the time, I'm guessing you're very busy. Your plate is full, more than full. So what's the answer to all this? Is there anything we can do? I realize I probably start to sound like a broken record, but my area of focus has become consumer packaged goods in the last few years. When I discovered that it's many hundreds of billions of dollars a year in cash flow that goes to the elites, and that there was one family-owned, made on U.S. soil place left that was willing to confront this and go toe-to-toe with the big guys. I'm so distracted by stuff like this. How amazing is this? It's really common here, actually. It's amazing, though. I'm so easily distracted. So we can go toe-to-toe with these guys. How? So how can you make a difference? How can I make a difference? It's pretty simple. Just switch. I would encourage you to have a short experience with one of my friends. Let them show you what we've found. I think you'll find it to be compelling. And when you do, you can switch like a couple million of us have. A couple million of us have switched. Unfortunately, it's a drop in the bucket. There's a couple 100 million of us in North America. We need more of us to take a stand. We need more of us to unplug our spending from that cesspool. We need to stop funding it every which way we can. This is one of probably many ways you could take action. This is one that would take you just a few minutes one time to kind of become educated, become enlightened, become aware, deliberately switch where you get a big long list of basics around the house on a regular basis, and then just stay switched. Just shop here instead of shopping there. Don't mess your budget up. You've heard me talk about this before, probably. I don't feel like any of us need to sacrifice in order to make a dent, in order to make a difference, in order to take a stand for what's right, for what matters. So I just hope you find this sort of thing compelling. Let's do some Robin Hood stuff together. Let's shut down some of their cash flow. Is this guy really going to follow me? I guess so. Close with a thought here, now that the noise has passed me. When this video ends, you will continue to breathe, I hope. You'll continue to consume. Your family, your household will continue to consume month in, month out, year in, year out. For the rest of your life, as long as you're breathing, you will buy and run out of stuff. Will you continue to buy the national brands, which I'm guessing you may not even be realizing who you're supporting? Who owns all those brands that you've been buying around your house right now? Who owns them? Have you ever looked? I have. My friends have. This is worth taking a look at. I hope you choose to. We'll see you around.